Hi, myself Abhirami Tyagarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Computer Application, currently pursuing at Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. Today we are going to see define. The discover mode can be characterized by the development of an expanded understanding of the customer, their thoughts, feelings, experience, and needs. In contrast, the define mode is characterized by a distillation of customers' insights and frame of specific insights as well defined problems to solve. At this point in the process, the team should have an inventory of sa- information about their customers and their context. The challenges is to identify the needs and insights most worthy of pursuits through the next phase of process. Towards that end, these needs and insights are often framed as discrete problem statements to use the next phase as a basics of idea generation. The initial activity within the create mode, these problem statements generally are shorted statements that describes the customer type and unaddressed need and the insight that explains the problem statements generally are short statement that describes the customer type and addressed need. The insights that explains why the identified need is specially worthy as addressing. For example, a busy parent of teenager customer type need a way to reconcile the and integrate the dynamic schedules of all members of the family. The need because the lack of reliable up to date information about conflicting schedules is leading to missed activities and unnecessary stress. The insight that clearly explains why the need is worth addressing. Next, the team needs to coverage an subset of these problem statements to address in the next code. Create multi-voting as one of the skill that is most useful at this point. While there are different ways to vote for ideas or problem statements, in this case the intent is to take advantage of the evolving wisdom of the group that has collectively benefited from participation and in the discover mode, which depends on consistent team membership throughout the project. Concept since a good prototype can provide an experience to respond to and another opportunities for designers to observe actual behaviors. Thus, the two primary activities of the create mode are idea generation and prototyping. Although these will be described in sequence in practice, they are once again highly interactive in nature. The first major activity within the create mode is idea generation. There is a wide variety of tools and technologies available to do this. Next, after grouping and refining ideas, the team can gain use some form of motivating and coverage on the most promising ideas. At this point, it is appropriate to consider a broad set of criteria. A simple stigma to consider might include a desirability from the customer's perspective, feasibility, the ability to deliver the product, and viability, the ability for sustained business benefits, either financial or strategic. It is most, however, it is most important, however, to remain focused on the identified customer insights and to avoid filtering ideas too much based on other criteria, since the idea is still nascent at the point and can be improved upon during the next activity prototype. When participationers or design thinking talk about prototypes, they are not referring to the camera ready or fully functioning prototypes that appears in the popular press. Rather, they are referring to simple prototype that provide a very basic experience of a product or features of a product. These are often referred to as low resolution prototypes. These early stages prototypes can be three dimensional objects, a sequence of screenshot of a software app concept, or even mocked up service counter with actors as agents. One of the unique features of design thinking is that prototyping is used as another activity for exploring an idea to accelerate and improve idea generation by considering different manifestations of the concept. Thus, a series of prototype might be developed within the group before one or more are chosen to present to prospective customers for feedback.